The spending bills are way over the amount that we ought to be allocating, way over the amount that even Nancy Pelosi put on the floor when she was Speaker of the House. But if some members of Congress are able to get some pork barrel spending, some money from their district, if they're part of cooking up the deal that's a bad deal for the rest of the country, but good for them, then they take credit for it. And they hope that the macroeconomic collapse that they're contributing to, that they're financing, that they're underwriting, they hope that people and voters will ignore that for the shiny object. This press release from Congressman Jerry Carl of Alabama's 1st District. He says, "I'm proud to deliver results for South Alabama and bring our tax dollars back home to reinvest in our communities." Wow, isn't that code for what's coming next? And the release continues. "Today, I secured $30 million in funding for Alabama's 1st District while saving American taxpayers more than $200 billion over the next 10 years. So let's go with that savings window. Whenever Congress tells you that they're saving something over a 10-year window, it is your obligation to assess how much of that is front-loaded. Because here's what happens. They'll write a 10-year budget, and it'll say, well, over this 10-year window, we're going to save $200 billion. By the way, that's not saving $200 billion off of current spending. That's saving $200 billion off of some anticipated increase. So it's always still going up. And here's how they do it. They put all the pork, they put all the spending, they put all the nonsense on the front end of that 10-year window, and then all of the cuts, all the savings, well, you know, that starts in year 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a joke, and it's insulting. And so for someone to say, well, because I got $30 million for my district, that justifies selling out the country, paving the way to $50 trillion in debt during that very same budget window. It's not something that I think voters will abide. It's not something the country should abide. And it's noteworthy that on Tuesday, despite having considerably more resources for campaigning, despite being geographically advantaged, Jerry Carl was defeated in the primary for Alabama's 1st Congressional District by fellow Congressman Blake Moore, who had been redistricted into Alabama 1. And even on the heels of that defeat, to see Congressman Carl, a Republican from Alabama, touting the $30 million, being deceptive about the cuts over the course of some illusory 10-year window, it's exactly why candidates like this are losing, even when they have more money, even when they have more advantages, because the American people are able to distinguish the true fighters from the sellouts and the fakes and the phonies. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel with notifications turned on. You won't want to miss any of the breaking news.